you doing? Welcome to the Video Soul Top 20.
Covering on the passes. Here's the last play of the game as Gonzalez rolls out to the right, guns it downfield. It'll be intercepted at the 32. And that'll do it for the end of the game. The interception by Joseph Williams, the linebacker. The end of the game.
C. Vivian Stringer is the newest member of the 1,000 Win Club.
It all started at Cheney. It all started at Cheney. It all started at Cheney.
Hey, y'all, Coach Simmons here. And for those of us who lived through the 80s, we know this was the height of HBCU exposure. This is what even the playing field looks like. At the same time, what do we know happens? Well, when the young ladies at Cheney, the original HBCU, realized bringing 8 All-Americans together, no one can stop them. And with Coach Eddie Robb, the original Eddie Robinson, over at Grambling, got the boys to realize nobody can out-hustle them. It showed the even playing field we can bring. And with the production of a new all-black centered television station in BET, and movies like School Days, TV shows like Different World, and others, we were at the height of visibility. At the same time, with the height of visibility, it's something I want you to realize. And I will leave this in the description below. It's going to be 2 articles I want you to look at. One is from nces.ed.gov. It says, HBCUs increased in enrollment 21% from 1976 to 1994. Behind the 40% rise in black enrollment in other colleges, HBCUs still gained 21%. This article came out, of course, in the 90s, but it stated between 1988 and 1994, the number of black students at all institutions increased by 28%. At HBCUs, an additional 19% on top of the original 20%. Now, this is where I want you to look at. At the same time, the enrollment of HBCUs increased. The money at HBCUs also increased. So what happened? Well, Joe Biden decided to put out this article stating 16 of the 19 HBCU land-grant universities have been underfunded by their states by a total of $13 billion, according to federal analysis per student state spending data from 87 to 2020. Only 2 states, Ohio and Delaware, were found to have equitably funded their HBCU land grants. The other states have funding gaps between $172 million and $2.14 billion. So when the playing field was leveled in the 80s, the visibility was there in the 80s. The young ladies of Cheyenne became the only HBCU ever on Division I level to play in the semifinal. They stacked the deck against us. I'll leave all this below. So when people ask you, how do we even the playing field? We evened the playing field in the 80s. And what happened? They pulled the rug from under us. That simple. I want to give y'all a little eye candy at first, just to get your attention. Do me a favor, like, share this video, because I know for a fact there's a shadow ban going on. This is information that must get out, because if not, we will be in the same status we were in the 90s and early 2000s. $13 billion taken away starting in the 80s because visibility brought change. The change was brought in was more kids were going to HBCUs than ever before. The same change is happening right now, More kids going to HBCUs of all races, white, black, Indian, Puerto Rican, Mexican, ever before. And we know what's next. It's been Coach Simmons. I want to get y'all attention today. You have a wonderful night. God bless.